Well, good day and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about chamomile, one of my favorite herbs. So we're going to talk about how to start chamomile from seed. These are easy to start the seeds, very easy. It takes 6 weeks, and that's when you would plant them, 6 weeks before the last frost indoor. That's when you start them. You put the seeds on top of the soil because they need light to germinate. And it takes between 7 and 14 days to germinate chamomile seeds. It is a perennial in my area, and it grows from the same root each year. It does multiply and spread, but it's not invasive. Now, it loves well-drained soil and full sun. So plant your plants 8 inches apart in the full sun. If it's extremely hot in your area and you get some west sun that just beats down on these poor things, shade or put it to where it gets partial shade in the afternoon sun. Some plants it does not enjoy and should not be planted around. Eggplant, peppers, potatoes, tomatoes. Those are my suggestions. Well, chamomile. How tall is chamomile, or how tall will it get? It will reach between 8 and 24 inches tall, depending on its sun exposure, your soil, your fertilizer, and between 8 to 12 inches wide. So you can plant accordingly and have enough space for the chamomile. It does like cool conditions. It will grow in partial shade and it will grow in full sun. But again, if you get that blasting west sun, make sure and protect it. But it's really good for backyards or areas that you have trees and you have sun, but you have partial shade. So when I'm planting these seeds, how many seeds go in this one little hole? Put 2 to 3 seeds in a hole when you're planting. And as I said, it is not invasive, but it could be depending on soil conditions, weather conditions. Just give it enough room so you have multiple plants. Watering. Water 1 inch each week. But again, if you're in a hot, dry area, check your soil. So, is this possible to have a chamomile lawn? Yes, it actually is. You can grow chamomile and you can grow it like a lawn. Chamomile repels flies, ticks, mosquitoes, and you can grow this with mint and basil. It is safe for animals, and it repels flying insects. So there are quite a few herbs that you can plant in your yard, garden, homestead, around your house that repel bugs, insects, critters. I'm not saying it's 100%, but you can plant them and it'll look great. And you can also take chamomile and look this up. For chamomile tea. How do you dry chamomile tea? You're growing chamomile. That's something that I will cover in the next video. Well, I am so glad you stopped by today. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. And also subscribe to the channel. Make sure that little bell is lit up so you don't miss any of the upcoming videos. And also in the comments below, let me know if you've grown chamomile before, if you've dried chamomile for tea, or if you just plan to grow chamomile in your garden this year. I wish you great gardening.